what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the Hot Toys John Wick Chapter 4 6 scale John Wick figure. So now I got this from Sideshow Collectibles and that's why I had it on pre-order. And again, this is like the Sideshow exclusive one, or you can say the special edition version, which has like the extra accessory. Now this is based on the film John Wick Chapter 4, you know, with Keanu Reeves in the role of John Wick. So yeah, I'm definitely kind of happy about having this, you know. So I'm going to get into this right now. As you can see, this is the box that contains the John Wick 6 scale figure from Hot Toys. It does say John Wick right on the front. It also has like various like different it says Baba Yaga up here too as well. But like I was mentioning earlier, you can see it has the Sideshow exclusive sticker. Because I know in some markets they have this labeled as special edition too. Because it has like that extra accessory, which is like a rifle. But you can see like images of like various like weapons and like bullet holes and stuff all around like the cover of this particular piece. Because you can see the bullet holes right there, like all along it. It does say John Wick Chapter 4 at the bottom. Of course, you know, it has a slip cover too, so I'm gonna see if I can slide this on off. Okay. And yeah, you can see like the figure on the inside with like its accessories and some. And it has like more artwork all around it too as well. It says like Hot Toys Presents right on the back too. Okay. It's pretty cool. So yeah. Alright. You can see this is the instruction manual for the John Wick figure. So I'll be sure to get a good look at this. Now, I want to talk about the display stand that comes with the John Wick figure. It looks awesome too. I like how it has like that reflective like look to it. Looks pretty cool. As you can see, it does have the John Wick Chapter 4 logo on it too, with some bullet holes on it and stuff. That's pretty cool. It even has his name on it too, as you can see, John Wick. Then you get like a U-style stand, and I do notice that this one is like wider than the usual U-style pieces. You see, it stretches out more farther than the usual ones that we get from Hot Toys. That's kind of interesting. So let's see if I can plug this on there. And now for the John Wick figure himself. So I'm gonna take him on out. I must admit, I think the likeness to Keanu Reeves is I'm hearing all the stuff about it. I think it's pretty solid, from my opinion. So yeah, as you can see, there he is. I know I have to take this the plastic off of him, but so far I think it's a pretty solid likeness. Okay, there's the Hot Toys John Wick figure, Chapter 4 figure. So I'm going to measure him. And he's like just over 12 inches. He's almost 13 inches in height. So I do not talk about like the likeness and articulation to what a likeness to Keanu Reeves and the articulation of the figure. But yeah, right off the box, I believe it's a pretty solid likeness to Keanu Reeves. I wish he would have more like relaxed expression, but I think it's still pretty solid. I think the tailoring is pretty cool too. I see he has some wires in here, but they're kind of the lower end of the suit, or you could say the jacket. But there's some wires in here in it. It looks sharp though. If anything, it looks like from what I first was saying, looks like his head is too big for the figure, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks pretty cool though. I mean, it's still sorry. I think the likeness to Keanu Reeves is here though. I do think this looks like Keanu Reeves. You know, here are his hands, the feet. As you can see. I see his arms can go up to about right here. I'm expecting this to be kind of limited because he has so many like layers of clothing on, you know. Of course, he can split. He also has a bend in the leg, double bend. I see he has on I don't know if that's socks, but he does have a material on underneath his pants, so you can't see the skin. So I'm assuming that could be socks. The hands can turn. He does have a bend in the arm too, as you can see. Double bend, butterfly too as well. And he kind of can bend like it's kind of limited, probably because of the suit. Like I said, the layers of like material underneath. Of course, his head can turn left, right, you know. You can kind of look up, you can look down too as well. But yeah, he looks cool though. But like I said, if anything, from what I was saying when I first was seeing this figure, like, you know, videos of it, looks like the head looked too big on it or something. But I think the likeness to Keanu Reeves is there though. Oh yeah, the feet can turn too as well. They can't really rock or pivot or anything, but they do have like movement in them, you know. But yeah, again, I think especially, you know, from certain angles, boy, that really looks like Keanu Reeves. Like to me, you know, when you consider John Wick, I think they did a pretty good job with that. Try not to bleach it out. I think the sculpting on his hair is done very well too as well. And here's a better shot of the suit. You see he has a vest, a tie on, and all that too. Looks good. He has pockets right here too, but they're not working pockets. They're like stitched up. You know, the shoes. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I know it's a stylish looking figure. I want to move on through the accessories that come with the John Wick figure. Now, I believe this is the rifle because they're very similar. I think this is the special edition rifle that I have right here in my hand. You can see that green, looks like a green light almost, but it's just the lens of that scope right there. Now this is like articulated too. You can take the clip out. I think this one can. Yeah, you can remove the clip with a magazine. You can see the bullet on it. So it is like articulated too. I think some of this stuff even cocks back too. I'm just kind of scared about it. Yeah, I see this piece pulls out right here. So it's a pretty awesome looking gun. It's very similar to I think what is like the regular rifle, you know. But this is what made it like the special edition one. You get like this extra rifle. But there is like a difference in these weapons though. Here's like the other rifle right here. And like I said, they're very similar, but you can still tell that they are different in size. But they are like different this period. And even this one has like a removable like a clip too. Right here, where you can see the bullet on the inside. You can even cock this one back too, I think. I know stuff, I think, opens on it and stuff. But I just leave it like that. Yeah, this right here pulls out, as you can see. It is a difference in these, because this one says also gun 13 on it right there too. It brings it up. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I know this clip keeps falling out on me. But I think it's awesome that we have like two of these though. That's why I'm glad I went with the special edition version. But they are like very similar though. Very similar rifles. Then next, he gets this wood grain pistol. Pattern pistol they'll call it. But it's like wood grain. This is how it looks. Then you get like a standard, like a pistol right here too. You can set the bullet clip on the inside. I think you can cock this one too. Yeah, you can even cock it. And there's also like a removable clip in here too. Let me see if I can do it. It's like it's kind of tight. I think that comes out. But yeah, there is like ammo right there underneath it, like the magazine, or you can see the clip. So he does have a nice amount of like cool like guns. You got, I guess you could say. Up next, there's also like a bow right here too as well, with like an arrow. I think the arrow is right here. So yeah, this is the bow that comes for John Wick. So as you can see, you can pull that. It really was like a really functioning bow, you know. You can actually shoot the arrow out, and here's like the arrow that comes with it too. Because of course, you know, you can put it in here. I think I got this wrong too, because I know it has to sit on this. But it really is a functional like bow. I've seen these kind of bows like with other figures that I have too as well, you know. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. Like I said, he has some cool like weapons, you know. I think he's awesome. Then he also has a katana blade too. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I can see myself displaying him with this at times. Now, this is not die-cast metal from what I'm hearing either. It's like just like a plastic. It looks pretty cool though. You would think that it was, like the way it looks. It's pretty cool. I like that he does have like a nice amount of like guns too, you know. Then up next, he also has like a if I can get it. And by the way, he does have 2 arrows that come with the bow. There were 2 arrows. But here's like some nunchucks. And this is pretty cool. You get like these like wooded nunchucks. There's the chain. I think the chain is die-cast metal because it does feel cool to the touch. But I think this is pretty awesome. You got some nunchucks. It's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Then he also gets like a alternate hair sculpt too right here for Keanu Reeves. If you want to, John Wick, if you want to change out his hair, you can switch it out right here. I might give an example of that. I think I can do it right here. I think it's out the camera though. But you can like take like his hair off, you know, like you can just pull it off. It comes off pretty easily, like that. Then you can switch out to like this particular hair. So the hair right here looks like more like it's like more relaxed, as you can see. I don't want to get up too close, but I do think that likeness to Keanu Reeves is definitely there on this, from my opinion. But you can see that's how that particular hairstyle looks with him. I admit, I believe I would prefer that particular look for him because he looks like more relaxed. Whereas this one right here looks like he's like stressed, like he's in a gun battle or he's fighting, you know. But this was like the standard hair sculpt that was on him, you know. And again, the rolling eyeballs feature is also on this particular figure too as well. You can see it right there once you remove the back of his head. And they have the eye tool in here too, if you want, for moving John Wick's eyes around. And then up next, he gets like a set of a lot of hands. I mean, there's tons of hands. So I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think, yeah, he has a total of like 13 interchangeable hands. John Wick said, wow, that's a lot of hands. That you get 2 solid fists, really, like a left and right solid fist. Then you have a left and right. these are different grips. One of the things I think is pretty cool about these two, if you look closely, John Wick is even missing the fingers. Like on that left hand, from where he has his finger cut off, he's actually even missing that. As you can see right there, like the fingers like missing in there. I think that's pretty cool. Then he has like these I guess are for like holding weapons, like these kind of like gripping hands, like a left and right. And again, you can see that the finger is like missing in that particular one right there, like on his left hand. Then I think this is like a trigger hand for like his left hand, and even there you can tell that it's like missing, like the finger is like missing on it. It's pretty cool. But obviously they had to do that because that was accurate to like how he was like in the film. Then you have like these gripping type, well not gripping hands, but like, not really relaxed hands, but it's like you're saying stop, because you can set the finger right there. It's like missing on that too. It's pretty cool. Here's another hand. But wow, that's a lot of hands though. Whoa. And he also get like some pairs, like the usual pairs that Hot Toys always gives us with the figures. And then lastly, John Wick gets like the gold coins. Right here. They're so small. I don't know if I have anything to hold them up. I heard these are reused from like the previous ones, because you get like 3 stacks. So let me show these. Yeah, you get like 3 stacks of them. But then you also get like single coins too as well. You get like a single one, so I guess he can like hold one like in his hand. I know these are the continental coins, right? So yeah, you get 3 of those too as well. Okay, there's the Hot Toys John Wick Chapter 4 John Wick 6 scale special edition figure review. Now I think this is awesome. Definitely worth picking up if you're like a fan of like John Wick, or I guess you could see like Keanu Reeves like in general. I think this is done pretty good. Like the likeness to Keanu Reeves, in my opinion, is like superb on this. It really does look like I guess you could say John Wick or Keanu Reeves, in my opinion. I like that we could switch out like the different head sculpts too, or the hair sculpts too as well. Now I did get to see this one in the theaters too. John Wick Chapter 4, I saw it in the theaters too. But yeah, I think this is definitely worth having. And I got mine from Sideshow Collectibles. That's why I had it on pre-order. And it does have the Sideshow exclusive sticker on here too as well, like which represents you getting like the special like figure. I mean a rifle itself. But I know like other markets they call that special edition, I believe, for that particular, if you had that particular rifle, if I'm not mistaken. But I also know that they have the Kane figure too, which I was thinking about getting too. I might still pick it up, like the Donnie Yen, figure, like Kane, the one that he played in the film. I know they had that particular figure too as well from Hot Toys, because that was released before the John Wick figure was right here. So yeah, I think this is definitely worth having, and probably one of the coolest looking figures. And I do believe like this is a very stylish looking figure. I like how the suit looks, like the tailoring on this stuff. I think that was done pretty good. It looks pretty awesome. But anyway, I would definitely recommend this. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.